Morning, all are fine and doing well. Okay, today we will learn about the reproduction in plant. That is the first lesson from our textbook. Today we are going to learn about the topic reproduction in plants. Okay, plants. Plants are a very beautiful thing which makes the world green and beautiful. This total world is becoming more beautiful because of plants. And plants are providing a lot of things to us. For example, plants are giving cool breeze, fresh air, as well as fruits, vegetables, flowers, and all type of the edible things like grains, food grains, oil, seeds. So many type of the things we are getting from the plants. Next, so many different type of the plants we can observe around us. Okay, what are the difference between the plants? Because some plants, for example, some plants are very tall and thin. Such type of the plants are tallest one, but not providing shade. For example, coconut plant that grows very tall. And the second one is some type of the plants are like the umbrella shape and very wide and broad. They have their stem. Such type of the plants, example, mango tree. Next, some plants are known as climbers because they will take one support and they climb over it. For example, jasmine it belongs to the climber. Next, some plants are known as herbs. Means they can't grow very tall and big. Simply, they will reach so much little height and they will give fruits and vegetables to us. For example, tomato, brinjal, lady's finger, such type of the plants are known as herbs. And some type of the plants are known as shrubs. So why we are calling as shrubs? Because those also can't become a very tall trees. Simply, they can grow for a certain height and afterwards they will provide flowers and vegetables to us. For example, rose is belongs to a shrub. Next, another one is there that is known as creepers. What are creepers? Creepers are just they crawling on the earth's surface. They can't climb on a support. Simply to the on the ground only they can crawl over. Such type of the plants are known as the creepers. Okay. Till now we discussed the various types of the plants. For example, trees. The tallest one are known as the trees. For example, mango tree, coconut tree, etc. Next, the second is the shrub. Shrubs are the plants which not grow very tall. Simply, they will reach to a certain height and afterwards they will give fruits and flowers and become to the mature stage. Those are known as the shrub. For example, rose plant is belongs to a shrub. Next, the third one, herbs. Herbs are, their lifetime is very short and these herbs are very small plants and they can't grow very big, but they will provide fruits and vegetables to us. For example, tomato and brinjal. Next is the fourth one is climber. Climbers are such type of the plants which can climb on a support. They will anchor one support and over the support they will grow. Such type of the plants are known as climbers. For example, grapevine, money plant also. Next is creepers. Creepers are one type of the plants they can crawl on the earth. On the surface of the earth only they can crawl over and they will give fruits and vegetables to us. For example, we can say Kira. or cucumber, etc. So these are the different type of the plants we can see around us. For example, tall trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers. And variously they will grow and they will provide us fruits, vegetables as well as flowers, and they are giving fresh air to us and all the edible things we are getting from the plant. Next is the other characteristics of the living things also we can see in the plant. What are the main characteristics of the living things? Already we discussed in previous class. Now again I am going to say about this. One is movement. Second is breathing. Third is sensitivity. Fourth is growth. Nutrition. Excretion. And reproduction. These are the features which we can see in the plant. Those are similar to the features of the living organisms. The characteristics of the living organisms also we can see in the plants because plants are belongs to the living beings. Our plants are known as the living things. So what are the main characteristics of the plant? Movement, breathing, sensitivity, growth, nutrition, excretion, and reproduction. These are all types of the functions we can see in the plant. Now we are going to read one by one. First of all, movement. Now movement. So the movement is one of the features which we can see in the plants. Just like animals, plants also showing the movement towards the different attitudes. For example, closing and opening of the petals. When we can see the bud, the closed petals we can see in the bud. While it is becoming into a flower, the petals slowly opens and the complete becomes into a flower. That is also one of the petal movements we can see in the flower. As well as turning the face of the sunflower towards the sun. Sunflower is one of the flowers. It turns its face towards the sun. So that is also one of the movement we can see in the plant. Movement is one of the features we can find in the plant. Just like animals, plants also showing the movement. One we discussed what is the closing and opening the petals, and the sunflower it moves its face towards the sun direction. And third is the touch me not is also the movement of the leaves we can observe in the touch me not plant. So these are the movements. Next, the second is breathing. Breathing is also one of the features we can see in the plant. Just like animals, plants also can breathe. So whereas animals are breathing oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, animals are breathing oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Whereas animals are doing the reverse. Animals are breathing carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. What the plants are breathe out? Plants are breathe out oxygen and breathe in carbon dioxide. That's why we can find it a very cool and fresh air near the plants, because the plants always breathe out oxygen, or the fresh air is given by the plants to us. Next is sensitivity. Next, the third one is known as the sensitivity. Plants are showing sensitivity towards the stimulus. because they can show the sensitivity towards the light and gravitation of the earth. The stem always grows towards the light. That is also one of the sensitive movement. Next, the roots of the plant always grow towards the earth direction or towards the gravitational direction. So that is also one of the sensitivity we can say. Next, the touch-me-not plant. When we touch the leaves, they will be comes close. This is also one of the sensitivity we can show in the plant. Next is growth. Just like animals, we can see the growth in plant. We can observe in our surroundings, small kittens may become into a cat. Small puppies may become into dogs. In the same manner, the plants also very small plants converts into big trees because the growth we can see in the plant. Next, nutrition. Nutrition is also one of the features we can see in the plant. What is the meaning of nutrition? Nutrition is belongs to about the feeding habit of the organism. Means how like the animals are collecting food and intaking the food in the same manner, plants also need food to grow. Without food, can't survive. The plant can't survive. But this plant can capable to prepare their own food by themselves through the process of photosynthesis. Next, excretion. Excretion is also one of the features we can see in the plant. Sending out the waste material from the body is known as excretion. Animals are sending the waste material in the form of carbon dioxide and urine, whereas plants are sending the waste material in the form of oxygen and water vapor. Means the waste materials which are producing in the plants are oxygen and water vapor. Next is reproduction. Now come to the topic, reproduction. Reproduction means giving birth to the young ones is known as reproduction. We can see in our surroundings. Cats may give birth to the kittens. Dogs may give birth to the small puppies. In the same manner, these plants also capable to give birth to their young saplings or give birth to their young plants. Commonly, we can see that seeds are germinating into a small plant, and after so many days, the plant will become into a big tree or the tall tree. In the same manner, all the plants are capable to give birth of the same kind. So this is known as reproduction. Okay. Tomorrow we will continue the topic. చేయండి అక్కడ సార్ చేసుకుంటాడు.